Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Carolina Panthers online franchise mode here in Madden 20. Quick look at the standings. We are 9-1, standing at top of the NFL. Ravens 8-2, Jaden at 8-2 with the Jaguars, Patriots at 8-2, Brady's still playing, Cowboys 7-3, Browns 7-3, and they're the Saints. We scrolled by them. They are our opponents. In just a second, we're going to play a triple header here. Let's get it going. Alright, here we go. The battle for NFC South supremacy. With the win today for the New Orleans Saints, they will become one game behind the then 9-2 Panthers, trying to take a big 3-game lead over the Saints. The last time these two teams played was around week 4, week 5. The Panthers won that game in overtime by 3 points, but this time it is a different setting. We are in the Bayou at Mercedes-Benz Superdome here in New Orleans. Ryan Tannehill leading the Saints into battle. He's still got his big threat, Michael Thomas at receiver, Alvin Kamara at running back, Cam Jordan on defense. This is a pretty scary Saints squad, but at the same time, Aaron Rodgers, Jerry Jeudy, DJ Moore, Luke Kuechly on defense, Brian Burns as well, along with Jason McCourty. This is a big NFC South game, the two best teams in the NFC South. No disrespect to the Atlanta Falcons, they are pretty far behind, and then Jameis Winston and the Buccaneers at distant last. So here we go. Ryan Tannehill, the former starter for the Tennessee Titans and Miami Dolphins, making his first start against the Carolina Panthers at home in the Superdome. This is one electrifying atmosphere here in New Orleans. And here is the playoff picture. We're standing in first at 9-1, Cowboys second, 7-3, Hawks at third, 7-3, Ration and the Lions at 6-4, Wildcard Saints at 7-3, Freeze Wave and the Redskins at 6-3, and then Derek on the outside looking in the hunt. First play, Aaron Rodgers going to Cameron Brate on the out route. Cameron Brate's having a pretty good year so far for us. He's one of the bigger threats here on this Carolina offense. Rodgers on the play action. He's going to heave it up. DJ Moore into double coverage. He's going to be picked off. Risky throw there by Rodgers. Don't see that often. Just going to trust his receiver. Can't haul it in. Saints score 7. Here we go. Back on offense. Rodgers. He's got DJ Moore wide open. Moore breaking away from the New Orleans secondary. All right, moving it in to the 37 of the Saints. Second 7 for Rodgers. Got 3 tight ends in the game. All 3 tight ends pretty solid for Carolina so far this season. Rodgers scrambling to his right. That is going to be Josh Hill, the former New Orleans Saint who we traded Greg Olsen, I believe, for in the offseason. Second and 4 now for Rodgers. Inside zone, CMC, McCaffrey finding a hole. McCaffrey gonna take it in the end zone, tie this ball game up at 7. McCaffrey finally getting to shine under the bright lights in the national spotlight. Of course, he's been one of the best running backs in the NFL over the last couple of years, but he's been playing for a pretty mediocre Panthers team, and now he's actually got one of the better offenses on his side, and he can really do some damage. First and 10 for Rodgers, going back to the play action. Up the middle, Josh Hill, burning his former team in New Orleans. Here we go. Rodgers, getting play action. Gonna find Cameron Brate, the 2 tight ends. Really working out together. Good today. Former NFC South tight ends, both in their own right. First and 10 for Rodgers. Rodgers gonna go straight back to Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey gonna pick up that first down yardage. Third and goal, Rodgers dropping back. Gonna roll out to his right. He's gonna get sacked. Rodgers gonna get dropped. We're gonna take our 3 here. Graham Gano, RG3 on the hold. 10-7 Panthers. Ensuing drive now. 30 seconds left in the half. Rodgers going up to Cameron Brate. Brate's gonna hold onto that ball and make that catch. What a play by the tight end from Tampa Bay. Now Rodgers going to the outside. Jerry Jeudy. Jeudy gonna catch that ball. Gonna get all the way to 37. 16 seconds left. All right, 10 seconds left in the game, in the first half, excuse me. Second and 10, Rodgers going up for it. Jerry Jeudy, Jeudy can't hold on to the football. 4 seconds left, we're gonna take our field goal. Graham Gano gonna knock it through on the 50-plus yarder. 13-7, going into the half. First and 10, the Saints scored on their first drive of the second half. McCaffrey to the outside. Christian McCaffrey juking off a man. McCaffrey gonna take it all the way to 45, 20-yard gain from the running back out of Stanford. Third and 11, Rodgers on the 4 verts. Rodgers gonna heave it up. DJ Moore. Moore going for the one-hand grab. Can't get it. Eli Apple on the interception. The former Ohio State standout, former first-round pick by the New York Giants. Really hasn't found much in his career. Now in New Orleans, hey, maybe making some plays. The Saints and Tannehill just scored. So it's now 17-13 going into the fourth quarter. 3rd and 8 for Rodgers starting out the fourth quarter. Rodgers dropping back. Gonna try for Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey can't hold on the ball. Gonna bobble it out at the last second. Ball going back to New Orleans here. We're gonna play some defense. Yes, some rare defense here in the Carolina Panthers series. And Michael Thomas over the middle. Michael Thomas just so dominant. He's always finding a way to get open, just burning Jason McCourty this game. And now, Alvin Kamara breaking off a tackle by Xavier McKinney, the big hit stick. Kamara getting the first down. Let's get a stop here. Hold this to a one-possession game. 3rd and 14. This is what we need. Tannehill just going to dump it off to the veteran, Jared Cook. Kuechly going to make the stop. They're down to 6. They're going to take their field goal. It is going to be a 7-point game. I don't know who this kicker is. I thought it was Will Lutz. Thought it was Stephen Gostkowski. It's not either. The unidentified kicker hits it. 7-point game. Rodgers, play action here on 3rd and 10. Looking. Cameron Brate being held by the arm, but that's not a hold? Really? That is not a hold. We're going to be forced to go for it here on 4th and 10. Game on the line. Rodgers. DK Metcalf. Metcalf. He's going to hold on to the ball. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. 2nd and 5. Rodgers on the New Orleans 28. Rodgers looking. Cameron Brate going to make up for that hold in quadruple coverage. Cameron Brate's going to come down with the football. Now on the 4-yard line, the 25-yard gain. Minute 30 left. Rodgers empty backfield. Rodgers rolling to his left. Rodgers gonna step up in the pocket. Rodgers running this one in for the touchdown. Spike that ball. Discount, double check. Tie ball game. And here we go, 3rd and 2. Tannehill in the empty backfield. Kuechly's got a wide open shot. Can't get to him. Mike Hilton and Michael Thomas with a one-on-one ball. Michael Thomas gonna come down with that. All the way to the 41 to 58-yard field goal from here. Tannehill. Hand it off to Kamara. Kamara's going to bounce the outside. Kamara down to the 28-yard line. We're going to burn all of our timeouts, get the ball back, maybe with 10 seconds here. Kamara. Kuechly's going to pop him. But 10 seconds left. The unidentified kicker is going to come out here for the 3 points. Going to nail it through. 6 seconds left. Not much we can do here, just hope for a miracle. Rodgers. Play action fake going to CMC. Going for the deep ball. Just trying for it all. Metcalf, 1-on-1. Marshawn Lattimore picked off. We had to do it. DK's really our best deep threat, I thought, in that position. Nothing we can do about it. The Saints are now 1 game behind us for the NFC South. All this dominance. And yet we're only 1 game up the Saints with Ryan Tannehill. Yep, there's the unidentified kicker again. Still don't know who the hell that is. But, yeah, we're sitting at 9-2. They're at 8-3 now. We have our work cut out for us for the rest of the season, just trying to hold on to the NFC South and the 1 seed in the NFC. Just an all-around tough game. Let's go on to next week where we are playing some tougher competition, if you were to say the least. But before that, here is some midweek news. Jaden beats Titan Slayer 110-50 with the Jaguars against the Dolphins. Great football score there. Kingston TV picking up the win against the Bills 24-17. Derek losing to the Philadelphia Eagles with the Cardinals with a score of 24-21. Not great for his playoff hopes. But here we go. We are hosting Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, and Travis Kelce, and, hey, Super Bowl winning quarterback now in real life, Andy Reid, to Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. The first time Mahomes has ever come into North Carolina to take on our Panthers. Rodgers versus Mahomes, 2 of the best quarterbacks currently in the NFL right here, squaring off on 2 big contenders. The Chiefs actually in this game, though, are about 500, maybe a game over. They're not performing to the best of their abilities. The AFC West is wide open, by the way, with the Chargers, Broncos. I don't think the Raiders are doing too hot, but the Chargers, Broncos, and Chiefs are all right in the mix of things. And here we go. There is the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes in the middle. And there is Aaron Rodgers. He's going to probably run through the freaking barricades like he always does. Yep, there we go. Aaron Rodgers hyping up his team before they take on the Kansas City Chiefs. And there's Travis Kelce hyping up his team as well. Great view of the sky there. And there is Ron Rivera. he has his work cut out for him dealing with Andy Reid's offense and their weird RPO style of play. Let's get it going. Graham Gano's going to kick it off. Why is Rodgers on the kickoff team? Whatever. Chiefs score a field goal on their opening possession. Rodgers giving the ball off to Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey rolling the outside. Going to pick up a good 17. Great start for us here on offense. 3rd and 10 now for Rodgers. Dropping back. Cameron Brate up the middle. Brate plowing his way forward to the 39-yard line. And now on the no huddle, Rodgers giving it to CMC on the screen. This is where McCaffrey is dangerous. Those short pass, big yardage gains. Here we go, 1st and 10. Pass, play action for Rodgers. Going for it all. Cameron Brate. Brate making another great catch. Might have been a little bit of a push off there on Daniel Sorensen. We're going to take it though. 21-yard gain down to the 3. And now on the 1. Marshawn Lynch in the game. Toss to the left. Beast mode. Going to get in the end zone for his first touchdown in this universe since his days with the Oakland Raiders. 7-3, Carolina. After a Chiefs touchdown, Rodgers in the empty backfield. Rodgers gonna heave it up. DJ Moore on the lob pass. Moore gonna take it all the way to the 41 now. And now on 3rd and 17 after a big sack by, I believe, Joey Bosa, who is on the Chiefs for some reason. Kingston TV for you. DK Metcalf going for the deep ball. Can't get it. Alright, just trying it with the second-year man. DK can't corral it. Minute left in the half. Rodgers, DJ Moore on the in route. DJ Moore picking up yards, going to the 31. Now here on 3rd and 10, again for Rodgers. Dropping back. Rodgers looking. DJ Moore again finds a way to get open right through this Kansas City secondary. And now on 1st and goal, on the 9. Rodgers dropping back. Good cut there. Good cut by Josh Hill to get open in the end zone and make the score. Getting his team all hyped up, doing that dance. I don't know what that is. Yeah, Ian Thomas getting there. Rodgers too. Alright, after the end of 1, we are up by a score of 14-10. While I'm at it, shout out to Andy Reid. Finally got that Super Bowl win. Enjoy your amazing fast food buffet in the White House. 2nd and 5, Rodgers back to the game now. Gonna find Jerry Jeudy. Getting it all the way to the 15. 1st and 10, we call slants. You know what's happening. Rodgers up the middle. DJ Moore. Moore always finds a way to get open on that quick slant. Now 2nd and 1 on the no huddle. Rodgers looking. Rolling to his right. Is he going to take off again? Rodgers again for the 2nd straight game. Going to rush it in for the touchdown. And he's getting the team hyped with this animation. I still know what this is. What is he doing? I get he's eating there, but what was he doing before? Was he scooping them food? I don't know. 2nd and 7, Rodgers still got X Factor. Cannot be interception by the CPU. Gonna find Ian Thomas. Gonna keep his feet in bounds or his knee in bounds. All the way to the 43-yard line. Big reception by the 3rd string tight end. 3rd and long now for Rodgers. Chiefs sending all-out blitz. Going for the deep ball. Jerry Jeudy's gonna get stuck on Sorensen. We're gonna have to pump this ball back to KC. It is a 3-point game now. Going in the 4th quarter. Rodgers to Jeudy. Jeudy up the sideline. Jeudy gonna keep it in. Going to the 44. And now again on 1st and 10. Rodgers up the middle. DJ Moore. Wide open. DJ Moore in that slot is just so deadly against this Chiefs secondary. 1st and 10 for Rodgers. Right back to him. DJ Moore. They can't guard him. They can't even tackle him there. Juking out the entire team. Rodgers. Play action fake. He's got a man. Cameron Brate. The tight ends all stepping up today. All 3 of them. Cameron Brate with the big touchdown. Going up 10. Chiefs get a field goal here, so we just gotta ice this game away. Rodgers to Metcalf. On the out, on the bench route. 1st and 10 now for Rodgers. Dropping back, got pressure. He's gonna go for the deep ball. DJ Moore. Moore's gonna come down with that one. What a catch by DJ Moore. 2nd and goal now. We're looking for the touchdown. Why not? Rodgers getting it to DJ Moore again. What a catch. DJ Moore with the touchdown. We are up 14 now. With a minute 40 left. Chiefs do score. We got 3 seconds left. No respect for the Hall of Fame CPU. DJ Moore with the toe tap in the back of the end zone. Give us that 14-point win. That is his 10th receiving touchdown of the year. Give him that XP as well. Andy Reid, not happy. And I think this is going to drop the Chiefs down to below 500, if not 500 now. Pretty tough season all around for the AFC West this year. I'm sure Kingston would have had you this content on his channel with the Chargers. Problem, he stopped posting the series, so you wouldn't know. any of the stuff that's going on. He traded for Jalen Hurts. His quarterback's no longer Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert is now on the Eagles, backing up Wentz. Yeah, Jalen Hurts, the quarterback for the Chargers. That whole situation is weird. That's a story for another day. But speaking of the AFC West, good transition to our final game of the video. We are playing the Oakland Raiders. Yeah, they're not in Vegas in this game because relocation automatically isn't a thing, which is stupid. I guess because they don't have the rights to the new Raiders Stadium. But whatever. The Raiders are coming to Carolina. Derek Carr is still the quarterback for them. They drafted CeeDee Lamb in the offseason, who was the second biggest wide receiver in that draft class, or if not the biggest draft class receiver. But he does have X Factor. The Raiders are not playing too hot this season. This should be a pretty easy game. There is going to be a point in this game where my uniforms are going to switch, and I believe the weather probably does switch too. My game crashed halfway through. It was late in the fourth quarter. You can tell I wasn't trying to get out of a certain situation. It was, you'll see what I'm talking about in a little bit. But we're wearing our Color Rush unis, playing the Raiders. Derek Carr is the starting quarterback for their team, but KJ Costello, I believe, is the backup. The rookie at Stanford. We'll see if he's going to overtake Carr in the upcoming years. Rodgers getting ready for this big game, throwing to his maybe favorite receiver so far, DJ Moore, him and Jerry Jeudy, and I guess Cameron Brate can all make a viable case for that position. Look at DJ Moore, though. 10 receptions, 180 yards, 2 touchdowns. That is hard to beat. Against the Chiefs secondary, alright, but still. 3rd and 10, Alex Collins in the game at running back. Opening possession for us after a Raiders 3 and out. DK Metcalf on the drag, juking a man out. DK Metcalf with the big gain. Yeah, the Raiders defense isn't great. Nothing really on this Raiders team is that good. So it's pretty much a two-nut game. Next week, we are playing another user game. We're playing Freeze Wave and his Redskins. I believe they are the 6th seed in this game right now. They still are. Touchdown DJ Moore on the slant. But yeah, we're playing Freeze Wave next week. Big user game. This was while we were playing this, this was just my warm-up for Freeze Wave and the Redskins. We'll preview that game real quick. He has a really run-heavy offense. He basically just runs the ball. It's DJ Moore. DJ Moore gonna escape the tackling from the Oakland Raiders, getting all the way to the outside, all the way to the 3-yard line. But yeah, Freeze Wave has Kareem Hunt on the Redskins, and he just runs the football. His quarterback's Dwayne Haskins still, but he just pounds that damn rock. While DJ Moore's going to get in the end zone, throwing the ball, because we actually throw the ball here in Carolina. His second receiving touchdown of the game. So stay tuned for next week when we do play Freeze Wave and the Redskins. That'll be the first game of the next episode as we wrap up the first regular season, because we're going multiple years with this thing. DJ Moore on the crosser. DJ Moore is just such a dominant receiver for this team. 3rd and 2, Rodgers has X Factor. Could have had the man up the middle, but no, he's going for Tyler Johnson. Tyler Johnson, the 4th round pick, rookie out of Minnesota. Say that all the time too. Just gotta let you know, these dudes are rookies. They are gonna get a lot better. Tyler Johnson and Jerry Jeudy, and even DK Metcalf, who is only in his 2nd year of play out of Ole Miss. Rodgers lobbing it up to the other rookie, Jerry Jeudy. Go up and get it. 3rd and 3 now, play action for Rodgers. He's got guys all open. DK Metcalf off the tackle and into the end zone. 28-3 Panthers. That score's a little bit familiar. I don't know if I've heard that score before. 1st and 10, opening drive. McCaffrey juking off 2 guys, and McCaffrey, he's just got open field in front of him. Oh my goodness. Christian McCaffrey, 75 yards, 35-3. Complete domination of the Oakland Raiders. Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. 35-3 Panthers. And now we're on our own too, but we might as well just throw out of it, right? Rodgers to DJ Moore. They can't guard him. They cannot guard DJ Moore. 1st and 10 now for Rodgers. Play action. Rodgers. He's going to go for it all. Rodgers looking for the deep ball. Jerry Jeudy. Jeudy's going to come down with it in triple coverage. 1st and 10 for Rodgers. McCaffrey, good block there. Cameron Brate going in the end zone. Touchdown. 42-3. 39-point lead. He's just going to stand there because there's really nothing to celebrate at this point. Stars should be out of the game, but there's no injuries in this league, so why not? Why not? Rodgers going back to Brate on the outside. All right, down to the 16, 20-yard game. Rodgers getting close to 450 passing yards this game. 2nd and 10 now for Rodgers. Just going to lob it up. Tyler Johnson. Give Tyler Johnson the XP. Johnson going to do his little dance. Ooh, in between the legs. 49-6 lead for your Panthers. 5 minutes left in the game. Rodgers gonna go to Ian Thomas now. Ian Thomas, the third-string tight end, getting some reps in. 2nd and long after the sack for Rodgers. Man's wide open. Jerry Jeudy! Jeudy wide open for the touchdown. Give it to him. 74 yards for the rookie. This is just complete blowout territory. 56-6. 50-point lead for your Panthers. Rodgers rolling to his right. Just give it to Josh Hill now. Might as well. Might as well give it to Josh Hill. Game over. Yeah, there's just nothing else to show at this point. The uniform change thing did happen. Look right there. There's another big reception for me. Yeah, they changed us into black uniforms. Whatever. We won the game no matter what. Big win for us. Good tune-up for next week. Again, where we take on the run-heavy offense. Yeah, the Raiders scored 22. I don't know how that happened, but 627 passing yards for Rodgers, 63-22. Good game. But yeah, next week, come back for our next user game against FreezeWave and the Washington Redskins. Thank y'all for watching. And of course, Mamba forever.